Okay, so I filled this space with more buildings. I'm leaving this area blank because I'm going to have sort of a green area, like a park area with trees and bushes and all this stuff over here. So I didn't put buildings there. Um, I do have more than 8 buildings here, and I went ahead and put doors on all of them. I didn't put windows on everything because I want to add other architectural details. And so I'm going to do that first, and then I'll see where I have too much open space, like empty space, and I'll, put windows there. So I do want to show you, in case you're having trouble getting to 8 buildings, um, one way that you could add some sort of in the background. So I have sort of an empty space here. So I'm going to add a tall building in the back, sort of peeking over everything else. So I'm just going to do the front of my building here with a vertical line there. And then I'll come over and add a vertical line here. Put a horizontal line across the top. Clean up my corners. And then for my vanishing point, I'll just connect with the top corner of that building. I'm just going to come back a little way like that. And then I can add one more vertical line here to define the back of that building. There. And so now I've added another building sort of in the background. Just realized that it's leaning a bit. Ah. So I'm just going to straighten those lines up. I can clean this up a bit. Like that. So this could be one method to add more buildings into the background of your image if you are having trouble getting up to that minimum number of 8 buildings. Really, though, the main thing I want you to focus on is just kind of filling the space. So the idea behind asking you guys to have at least 8 buildings was to make sure somebody doesn't do one line across, one little box, and say, oh, it's a storage shed in the middle of a field, and call it a day. So if the space is filled and you're able to incorporate lots of detail, I'm not going to worry too much about it if you have, you know, 18 windows instead of 20. Those are just guidelines to help you make sure you have enough detail and you're filling the space and all of that.